Assalamu alaikum. In this tutorial, we will look at what is bar graph and what is its purpose and how to construct a bar graph in SPSS. So let's start with some definitions of bar graphs. A bar graph is a chart or a graphical representation of data, quantities, or numbers using bars or scripts. So, bar graphs are used to compare number, frequencies, or other measures of distinct categories of data. So, here are some definitions of bar graph. A bar chart or a graph present categorical data with rectangular bars with heights or lengths proportional to the values that they represent. The bars can be plotted vertically or horizontally, and it is a common statistical tool used for data categorization, and it often highlights the differences in the numerical values of data. A bar graph is a chart that plots data using rectangular bars or columns called bins represent the total amount of observation in the data for that category. Bar charts can be displayed with vertical columns, horizontal bars, comparative bars, and stacked bars. The purpose of bar graph is bar graphs gives visual representation to the data, and difference between categories become easy to understand through it. So graphs are common method to visually illustrate relationship in the data. The purpose of the graph is to present data that are too numerous or complicated to be described adequately in the text or and is less space. Do not, however, use graphs for a small amount of data that could be conveyed succinctly in a sentence. Bar graphs are easy to understand, widely used, and can show changes over time that gives them an advantage over other graphs that are difficult to read or can only show a single data set. Bar graphs are extremely effective visual to use in presentations and reports. Uses of bar graph is used in financial analysis displaying data. Uh, a stock volume chart is commonly used type of vertical bar chart. Histogram is also an example of bar graph analysis. Bar graph can be created or to show data in multiple highly visual ways. Bar graphs have x-axis and y-axis and that can be used to showcase one, two, or many categories of data. Presents data in vertical or horizontal columns can contain multiple label variables and that can be grouped together. So they are GUI visual for executive or higher management. GUI means graphic user interface means picture-like appearance. Either used in a presentation, report, or micrometric to management or other interested party. It's not meant to be micro or granular. They are both limited to x-axis and y-axis display, so two-dimensional, and for example it can show time-based progression or progression-based volume. So they are great for summary, macro, mostly for management or executive. Cons are macro, not micro, not granular, two-dimensional, x-axis, y-axis based, not for engineering or technical purposes. So bar graphs are great at showing amounts or comparing amounts of different items. However, bar graphs are less effective when trying to show trends over a course of time. Bar graphs seem manipulated if the data amount is too large. Bar graphs typically display data with whole numbers. It is the picture of bar graph and how to create a bar graph on SPSS. Let's see steps. Step 1 is enter the data, click on analyze, go to descriptive statistics, click on frequency, dialog box will appear, drag your variable into the variable box, go to charts, select bar charts, press continue and click on OK. And you can take a screenshot. So these are some screenshots for of the steps. Step number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7. Now it is our outcome. So next method is this is simple method, 4-step method, and how it is constructed through it. So step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4 and it is our output. So now we will look at how to construct a bar graph on SPSS. So let's start. Here I have added 20 items and I have entered two variable in it, car colors and ice cream flavors, and I have given its values, black 1, 2 white, 3 gray, 4 blue and 5 brown, and just same like I have given ice cream flavor values also. Click on OK, and then I go to data view, and by clicking on this button I can see value labels here, and I can easily count these uh, flavors and colors through it. And now I am this command off. Now go to analyze, descriptive statistics, frequency, drag your variable in the variable box, select chart, select bar chart, click on continue, then click OK. Here it gives us our outcome of bar graphs, and we can see our car colors on x-axis and frequency on y-axis. We can see there are 2 white cars and 5 black cars. So now second method, click on graph, legacy dialogs, click on bars, select simple, define, drag your variable into category axis, click OK, and here it comes with your outcome. So we can see our flavors on x-axis and a frequency on y-axis. Heights of the bars indicating the frequency of the uh, um, items which we have entered. So I think you could do that as well. So we see how to obtain a bar chart using two different approaches, both frequency procedure and using graph legacy dialog command. This concludes the tutorial on obtaining a bar chart in SPSS. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching.